Good night, folks. We are Friday, 20th of November. I think my last update on Mvst was the 30th of November, so like 2-3 weeks ago, something like that. So before I start talking, I want to be grateful to God because this is the best trade of my life, and I think it's just the beginning, if I'm right. So without God, anything is possible. Without health, without intelligence, without the eyes, without everything. So we all need to stay humble and realize that if we can manage to accomplish some great things, it's because we have a creator. Well, it's incredible. I say it's incredible because I see what's coming. That's why I'm already happy before, because technicals are technicals, and even MVST, nobody talk about this talk. Very few people. It's not flashy, not a lot of PR, but technicals are amazing. If you go back to my the 30th of November video, I was already saying that was the best setup that I never seen in my life. So, and back in time, we were, I think, around 70 cents 2-3 weeks ago. So now here we are at $1.5, the double, roughly. I've been amazingly smart on this trade. I buy around 70 to 80 cents. I sold entirely at $1.80 during the spike two weeks ago. And I reload step by step, 120, 130 until now, So I have dramatically increased my position because I have been, swing trading very nicely. And if MVST go where I think she's going, that may be a life-changing trade in my case, because I'm all in 100%. All my skin is in this story, because I've been doing some huge DD. I've been passing some phone calls. I've talked with engineers in the battery sector. I've been verifying a lot of things. People who know me know that I'm a little bit crazy when I need to do DD. I can even, check what kind of toothpaste you are buying at the supermarket as a CEO of a company. No, I'm exaggerating, but I'm really doing some huge DD, and that's why I'm full. This is very rare. Really, it's very, very rare to have a company of this magnitude who was near bankruptcy. If you see the stock price, I think 20 cents. So the market was, acting that the story was collapsing. And it's amazing. The market sometimes give you this kind of opportunity, and you basically need to be completely focused. That's my biggest defect. Sometimes I'm looking elsewhere. I want to do other trade. But sometimes when you are in a great story, just go in and out, take your security, stop loss and all that, and stay focused. In the case, to be straight with you, in the case of MVST, I've been checking, weekly chart, daily chart, long-term chart, 200 moving average on the weekly, on the daily, 100 moving average on the weekly, on the daily. And now the picture is very clear for me because I have all the elements. Roughly, you can check if you want. If you pull out a weekly chart and you put 100 SMA and 200 SMA, you will understand what's going on here. Basically, on the weekly, we have support from the 100 SMA. And where we are going to touch, and that will not be over because that's only a big resistance. We are going to touch the 200 moving average with around $4. So we are at 1.5 going to 4. It's already huge, and that's basically touching the 200 moving average. That's not the end of the story, because if you go back in time, and we should go back in the uptrend channel of 2023 before the drift down, this is a $4 to $6 stock, so basically average $5. So I can say that my target conservative is 4, bullish is $6 per share, average 5, so we are clear. On the daily, we are 2-3 days away of a huge golden cross. It's the 100 moving average crossing the 200 moving average. That's a huge golden cross, because it's a big change in tendency. The 50, it's a kind of short-term run, But when you have the 100 crossing the 200, that means that you have a real change of direction. And I'm not even talking about an indicator that personally I like a lot. You can check with the ChatGPT or whatever. It's the ADX. ADX, for me, it's a huge indicator to see if a trend is solid and strong, or just, it's a 2 or 3 day run. In the case of Mvst, the ADX is above 50. That's super mega bullish trend, very strong, very strong. Naturally, this kind of run, you always have some profit taking. That's the problem. Fortunately, I've been in the right timing when I sold at 180 and reloading at 120, 130. But sometime, I'll give you an example. Imagine tomorrow we go at $2 Friday. You will have a lot of people selling, And imagine you sell, and basically these people push it to $4, And Mvst is in the verge of having a big volume day that completely, break the long-term downtrend. It's already the case, but now I repeat what I said 3 weeks ago, so no matter. This is the same kind of scenario of CLOV. When CLOV run from 60 cents bankruptcy price to 180 or $2, everybody was saying it's over, huge run, have a double, have a triple. And CLOV finished by going at 4.8 from 60 cents. And by no way CLOV have a volume day like Mvst have been, having in November more than 1 billion in volume. That's an amazing amount of volume for a stock with a penny stock under $1. Even at 50 cents average, that's mean that there was $500 million moving in the stock. For a penny stock, it's amazing. Amazing. I mean, normally when you have a penny stock running, all this biotech scam, you have 100 million, 200 million, max. Because that's day trader coming in and out. But when you have 1 billion in volume, that's mean that deep pocket are saying, oh, this company is not going in bankruptcy. It's a big player. It's not a little scam. I need to load here. And I'm pretty sure we're going to discover that a lot of big boys have been buying all the way up. Because Mvst is not a little company. It's not a scam. It's a real company with real products, with sales of $500 million. Imagine, it's not a biotech who hope to do 100 million in 2033. So I don't know if everybody understand that this is a company who was priced for bankruptcy, and now everything is reconfigure, and I really think that you will see this company between $4 and $6 in the months to come, if not less. I don't know. I mean, they can shoot it up quickly if they want. All depends, but that's where this company is going. Today it's Friday. Today is the expiration of the calls, 20th of December. So I don't know how they are going to deal with that. They may be just going up, and you have some kind of squeeze because the calls that they need to deliver. Yesterday action, let me think that that's what's going to happen. And I think that next moment for the next calls is end of January, so that they can run it easily before, maybe push it down before the calls. I don't know. You never know what they want to do. Cover the calls. Sometimes they cover the short with the calls and they buy calls. It's difficult to say. I prefer to look at the chart and the indicator and not speculate on what market maker are going to do, because you never know what they are going to do. Sometimes they are crazy, If you see what's going on in the what's the name again? Quantum computer sector. Well, I mean, it's completely crazy. I mean, huge movement on the upside, downside, volume, amazing volume. You don't know what's going on over there. I mean, sometimes it's better not to know, because it's not. It's uneasy to read into it. But I want you to check two things. On the daily, the 100 moving average ready to cross the 200. Golden cross, super strong. Check the ADX indicator. It's above 50. That's super strong. And check on the weekly. That all the way up we have been supported by the 100 moving average, and we are going in the direction of the 200 moving average around $4. So people, I mean, fasten your seatbelt, do what you have to do, sell when you have to sell. In my case, you know, I'm moving the price of a house here, so I will not be looking for, you know, the top value, who may be at $6 and more. I think that if we touch something around $4, I will certainly pull some money out and just, you know, look, depending, volume, indicator, all depends. But in my case, it's too much money, you know, buying at 80 cents, going to $4. It's a life-changing trade, so I cannot be. But like I always say to my friends that I talk in private, I say, look, here how you have to deal with the stock market. Do your money, whatever, 50%, 200%, 1,000%, do your money. When you are making money, hope for the other people that they will be doing money on their side. And if the things continue to go up, no matter. You have been doing tons of money. Look at how many hours of work you should have been spending to do that money. So take your money, hope the best for the other people, you know. If the things go with more upside, no matter, always good trade appear. But the easy money on Mvst, you need to do it now from $1 to $4 or $5. When the stock will be cruising at 320, 280, it's a bit late, you know. Even now it's a bit late, but I was buying under $1, and I've been going in and out. So nobody know. Look at, like I was saying, the quantum computer sector. I mean, you see companies, without earnings, with projects, have 2 billion market cap. I mean, I'm not even talking about biotech, you know, crazy. 7-10 billion market cap with maybe an approval of the FDA and commercialization in 2030. So, you know, here they are making sales. They are in the right sector. Utility, battery for trucks, bus, Iveco in Italy, and expanding, you know, with several projects. So, I don't know, do what you have to do, have an exit strategy, don't hope the best for the other people, and if you go out too early, no matter, you have been doing money, and sometimes a lot of money. I mean, in my case, I repeat, if this go to, I don't know, let's say $4, well, I'm not saying it's changing my life, but it's a big push, So, but don't be surprised. I don't want to sound like I drink the Kool-Aid, but don't be surprised or shocked if they release some crazy PR about a huge contract, and this thing go ballistic to $10. I mean, I will not be amazed, you know. That will mean a market cap of $3 billion at $10. That's nothing. That's nothing. Look at Rivian or Lucid losing money. I mean, deep hole. They have $8, $9, $10 billion market cap. So don't be shocked if Mvst releasing a big contract or something like that go to $10. That's the risk if you sell at $2 or $3. Yeah, that's true. I must say the whole story. $10 not a lot for MVST. That's a $3 billion market cap. I mean, it's peanuts in this sector. You need to know that with the technology that they have, they are the only US company. I don't remember the name, but I think it's a lithium, titanium battery. I don't remember, but nobody else in the US are dealing with the same technology. So, folks, we have a special story here. Some of you are going to go out at $2, $3, $4, $5, and some maybe will see this company at $30 in mid-2026. Who knows? Who knows? So trade safely. You are in a good train. Be satisfied with your gains. And trying to stick with the technical indicator. It's important because, all the rest is story, it's FOMO, it's short covering, it's CEO buying, selling. You don't know. You have no power on that. You can only look at the chart, the volume, then the indicator. All the rest, it's foggy, Okay, take care. Thank you, folks, and let's see what happens.